What is going on? Hello, happy. What is today? Wednesday? Holy crap. It's Wednesday, barely. Sheesh. 2 more days of the week. My goodness. Danny is the first one to say hello. What is going on? Danny with two N's and one I. That is so cool. Hopefully, you guys get notified. Hopefully, everybody gets notified. Danny, did you get the notification? Or did you just happen to see me on what happened, Danny? Because you're first. So that's pretty cool. Isn't that right? Christina, see what is going. Did you get the notification, Christina, or you just saw me on here? Or what or what or what or what or what? Yes, you forgot the yes. Danny and Christina, do you guys like burgers? Yes. You guys often bite burgers and take them home for later. I miss Jessica, right? Burger Hamburglar. I want hopefully she's okay. I haven't seen her in a month. Hopefully our little honey buns is okay. I love you, Rojas. Ailey Rojas, what is going on? How are you? Did you guys I slept for 2 hours, so I'm tired, but I'm committed to coming on here doing a live, giving you guys information, giving you guys the facts. Gina Lopez, what is happening? Hello. Christina only bites tacos. Cool. But do you ever like your taco being bit? That's the question. Especially when Jessica's around, There's 34 people in here, only four of you guys. It's like it should be automatic. As soon as you come in here, just hit that like button, just like boom, like click on that sucker. You know? 34 people, 5 likes. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. So I'll wait for a little bit more people to come in and then we'll kind of get started. I'm not gonna stay on here for a long time because I'm tired. Super tired. Jake's Reptile Room. God bless you. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed too. I see a lot of brand new names. 53 people, 9 likes, 13 likes. It's like 40 of you guys are slacking. Bunch of silent people in the background just slacking, being slackers. What was that teacher from do you guys remember his name? The teacher from Back to the Future, the bald dude? Slacker. McFly, slacker. You're a slacker like your dad. um, Eiley Rojas. Well, I came home instead of shopping to see if I could catch your live because honestly, it made my night to see Angela go into the yard. Thank you, Eiley. You're awesome, very sweet. Appreciate you, Big G. Thank you. I appreciate you, Big G. Very nice of you to say. Aaron V, I hit the like button. Thank you very much, Aaron, for hitting it, tapping it, smacking it. All that good stuff. Trisha Garcia, hello. What is going on, Trisha? So Trisha emailed me the other day and she said, Art, I don't did I get blocked? I nobody can see my comment. so so sometimes YouTube does funny things. You were I don't think I've never blocked you, but I don't think you were blocked. I think you just glitch with the system or the matrix. So I'm glad we could see your comments, Trisha. So Art, I think Angela's pig got changed as your thumbnail for this. No, actually, it didn't get changed. I purposely chose that picture of Buki. So just kind of, I saw it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use this one. Boop. Naomi O'Neill. It saddens me that ER overlook Angela's eye and her arm ball. Yes, Naomi, I'm with you. Um, as a medical professional, right, as a doctor, like you can see that the lady has an issue with some nasty growth on her eyeball, right? You can see this massive whatever it is on her, treat her. Why would you release her at 2:30 in the morning knowing damn well that she's homeless, she has nobody to pick her up, she's not a penny to her name, You're gonna let her go instead of like treating the many issues that she has, the mental health issues. Why not do a biopsy on this to see if it's cancerous, right? They just let her go. Come on, man, that's a failure. That's like it's almost malpractice. That's like don't they take that Hippocratic oath, right? Do no harm or whatever, right? That's harmful to me, I think, So that's just my interpretation, my opinion. I'm the only one here that went I walked her in the hospital, right? I drove her and I walked in there with her, sat there, waited for her for a little bit in the ER room until the female security people, a bunch of them, they saw my camera and they didn't like that, so they said, "Hey, you got to get out of here. Can't be in here with your camera." Uh, so they're more worried about my camera than treating her. That's pretty despicable, if you ask me. St. Joseph's Hospital, Phoenix, Arizona. If you guys want to call and let them know how much of how disappointed you are in their lack of service, right? So, yeah, it's pretty crappy. But again, when I walked into the emergency room, they're just staring at her, gawking at her, like, oh my god, kind of like shocked at her appearance. And obviously they're judging her and like, oh, no insurance, no money, just a throwaway. Society's throwaway, right? How much time are we going to invest? Do we give her a bed? And so that's kind of crappy when people do that. You just see it in their face. They're just judging the hell out of her. Let's get her out of here as quick as possible. Let's throw her out of here at 2:30 in the morning. Despicable, man. But St. Joseph's Hospital. Where's the saint? Where's the saintliness in that? Where's the saintliness in that? Well, that's just my opinion. Debbie, she doesn't like hats. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like hats. She doesn't like sunscreen. She don't like sunglasses. I've asked all this stuff that you're thinking about, Debbie. I've already asked her. I already been through it. So I'm all over it, Debbie. Marsha Jones, did she ask to go? They can't force her to stay. Um, Again, while she's there, they should treat her right. They treated her for the leg, you know. I know for a fact I'm the one that told the nurse, okay, you're gonna see her for her leg. Look at her leg, right? Can't miss that crap. See that big ass ball. You can't miss that. Look at that too. Okay. Look at her eye, her left eye. See her eye? Yeah, definitely look at that. Okay. So write that down. He wrote it down like a little triage for the doctor. So I was there. None of you guys were there. Okay. I'm giving you my interpretation from physically being there. I'm not going off of assumptions, but I appreciate you guys' input. A bunch of doctors are going to come out tonight. What do they do to her leg? They didn't put any topical solutions, any ointments, any sprays. They didn't wash it. They didn't do anything to it. They just um, told her to get antibiotics. They gave her one pill of antibiotic pill, and they told her to buy some antibiotic pills. So that's it. St. Joseph's Hospital in Phoenix, Arizona, where you go to die. Loretta Galvan, what is happening? How are you? Rita Martinez says they didn't want to get close to her. This is horrible. Yeah, and I understand why, but again, as a medical professional, you take an oath, right? The Hippocratic oath to do no harm. It doesn't matter what they look like, what they smell like, how horrendous the odor or whatever your perception is of that human. Your job is to care for that person, right? Remove your bias, right? Remove whatever you think of this person, right? That they're lowly, that they don't matter, that they don't have no money, no insurance, that they're not mentally sound. You need to remove that bias and treat that person for their many issues, right? At the very least, they should have kept her overnight, to really check her out physically, right? Her mental wellness, her ball, her eyeball, her leg. No, just wrap it up. Let's get out of here. We waited there for hours upon hours. The wait was 10 times longer than what she was seen by the damn doctor. It's crazy. Charm Cruise, what is going on? Princess, are my girl, hello. Ma Teresa, what is going on? Trisha Garcia, that's their job. Put gloves on masks. Absolutely. Ariana Rodriguez, yes. Barbara Hook, will she go to a family clinic? Emergency rooms only treat emergencies. So the reason why I took her to an emergency room is because she had extreme pain in her leg. She was groaning and moaning and complaining about pain in her leg. To me, that's an emergency. I would classify that as an emergency, right? Let's get her immediate relief for her pain. So yeah, does she need to go see? I'm sure she needs to see a million doctors, you know. But I took her somewhere where they're gonna try to assist her with her immediate needs. Hopefully, that makes sense, you know. Oh, shoot. Sharon Fike, what is going on? Alex Jazeres de Jesus. Hola, ¿qué tal? Lorraine Rodriguez. Hello, Trisha Ellis. I live in Arizona. That's horrible. Did you go do a formal complaint? No, I didn't do a formal complaint. Uh, my way of complaining is by posting a video on the internet so that thousands of people in the valley and nationally can see the piss poor job that St. Joseph's Hospital uh, does or did. Well, at least with this individual. Maybe they're great to other people, but at least this individual. And I was a little disappointed, but what do you do? This is my way of complaining, of doing something about it. Jennifer Moser, why didn't they clean it and wrap it? At least do that. Too much work, too much time. They had to get too close to her. You know. Sandy McLean, hello, thank you, I appreciate you. Marsha Jones, me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too hard to let it go. Brian Delgado, all the people with the person in the LA hospital article, please stop. Okay. That's not Carla. Thank you for your guys' concern. It's not Carla. But I appreciate you guys' concern. Okay. I've said this before, and people email me like constantly and message me and send me links to it's not her. Stop. Okay. Promise you guys. Thank you. Diane McAndrews. Did they take her vitals? For the triage, yes, right. Blood pressure, this and that. But they do that to everybody. They do that to everybody. You know, did they look at her eyeball and inspect it? Did they do a biopsy off of her damn whatever inside of this ball? I know they didn't do that. I know they didn't check her eyeball. I know that they didn't clean and dress her leg. I know they did. They might have looked at it and said, "Oh, that's infected. Let's give you a freaking antibiotic pill." And they didn't give her a bottle with antibiotics. They said, I think they gave her two antibiotics, and they gave her five pieces of paper, and the antibiotics that she needs to get is on there. And that's it. That's it. 289 people in here, but only 75 thumbs up. Can you guys do it? Not even for me. Can you guys do it for Angela? Right? Can you guys advocate for Angela by clicking the thumbs up? Right? So when you guys click a thumbs up, it sends the YouTube algorithm sends this video, all over the algorithm to so people can see, what happens when you're addicted, you're homeless, and you're penniless, and you go to seek medical services, and it's piss poor. So yeah, do it. Let's do it for Johnny. What movie is that from? I'm gonna give you guys a little quote. What movie is this from? This is Lost in Phoenix trivia. Let's do it for Johnny. That's I gave you guys the exact same accent. Ready? Go. Let's do it for Johnny. Outsiders. Fanny B. Oh my God, you guys are good. Oh, Franny B. Good job, Franny B. Diane McAndrews, great job. Jay Alex, great job. Trisha Ellis, great job. Jamie Lincoln, great job. Barbie Smith, Goodfellas? No. Oh shoot. Let's do it for Johnny. What was the name of the actor that said that? Matt Dillon. Yes. That was like one of his first movies. Hell, all of those dudes in there was like one of their first. They were little. They're like little kids, man. That's so crazy. That was really weird to see that. I remember the first time I watched that movie. I was like, damn, they look familiar. Oh my god, that's the Karate Kid. Oh my god, that's Dirty Dancing. Oh my god, that's freaking that's Top Gun right there. So amazing. I love that movie. So so that movie was the first time that I ever saw a muscle car. Right, I was young when I watched that movie. I was like, "Damn, that's a cool car." Do you remember, Ralph Macchio? Was he Pony Boy? He was Pony Boy, right? Pony Boy? Yeah, I think he's Pony Boy. He saw the car, right, from the socials. They're cruising in the park, and he's like, "Whoa, that's a no." I think at the drive-in, and he goes, they're driving the car, right, and the soc, and the Ralph Macchio says, "That's a cool car," and I liked it. It was a Ford Mustang, two door, V8, so it kind of rumbled. I love that. So when I was young, I realized, damn, I want a muscle car when I grow up. So I didn't get a. I wanted a Mustang, but I didn't get a Mustang. It was a Pontiac Firebird. So let's do it for Johnny. Let's do it for Johnny. Zara Israel. These are very old. Yeah, 1983, 84. Esmeralda, I can't believe those two guys are trying to start stuff with you. Yeah, I'm having a conversation with Angela, right? I'm just talking to her, doing the live. I had just started the live, and this dude, he's like a visitor he's outside. He has a cigarette in his mouth. He sees Angela smoking. He comes over and asks for a lighter, right, to light it, and she lights it for him. And he walks over to her. I'm talking to her. Gonna have the camera focused on her, and then he gets in the picture, and then he leaves, and but then he's, oh shoot, and then he comes back, and hey, what are you doing? He asked me what I'm doing. I said, what do you mean, what am I doing? It's none of your business what I'm doing. Oh, well, it is my business because you're recording me. I didn't record you, dude. I'm recording her. Your ass jumped in the damn picture, right? I go, what are you doing that for? It's none of your business what I'm doing it for. None of your business, right? So okay, I'm just asking. It's okay. Don't get mad. Well, hey, just get out of here, man. Nobody's talking to you. So I'm like, man, I'm at to stop this and beat up these two dudes right here. So it was a crazy night last night. It was a nutty night. Uh, it was nutty. I was hanging out outside the after the live. I was hanging out last night after the live. I was outside of the hospital, and a car pulls up next to me, in front of me, and they're like, "Hey, Art!" I'm like, "Oh shit, who's that?" Hey, we just saw you on the live. We follow your channel. We just wanted to say hi, like a dude driving and his girl passenger, right? And now, oh, hey, what's up, man? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Have a good night. I mean, I can't like, I don't have time to like, talk about family and stuff like that. I'm like, I was actually busy. Had to had to make a phone call real quick. So it was a weird night last night, and I was tired, hungry. I was like, damn, can I go get, do I have time to go get food real quick? I go, no, my luck. I go get food and she comes out and she's gonna, freak out. So, I just waited, thirsty and hungry. So I sat at the car and then, I'm like, damn, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Holy, what do I do? I gotta go to work at 6, right? I work at 6. I have a full-time job, gang. Some of you guys are brand new. As a matter of fact, so here's my 319 people, only 163 of you guys have the decency and courtesy to give a thumbs up. Can you be nice? Can you? A lot of you guys are behind the scenes, kind of just hanging out, being like a little creeper or whatever. Can you at least give a thumbs up, or if not, go watch Sesame Street or something? And then half of you guys aren't even subscribed. So I'm at to start like doing subscribers only. So just subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you a damn dime. So, but anyways, uh, I was getting all right. I'm gonna stay. Right. I committed to staying. I told her I'm gonna stay, so I'm gonna stay until she comes out. So, um, I'm like, I got comfortable in my car. I put my seat back, and then 30 minutes later, I hear somebody. I hear like a big old f bomb. F. I look towards the hospital because it's like right there in front. I'm like, oh shoot, that's Angela. They let her out. Holy crap! She had paperwork, right? So I knew that she was, she had been let out. So I go, Angela, because she expected me to stand in front of the damn hospital, right? I'm like, man, nah, I can't do that for hours now. I'm gonna go sit down. So, so she didn't see me, and she freaked out. So she has no sense of direction, right? And she doesn't know where the hospital's at in proportion to where her little, her house is, right? Her little neighborhood. So, so I went, picked her up, went to get some food. She was hungry. She was thirsty, she said. And I was certainly hungry. And we just tore it up. And then we just did the interview right there in the parking lot. And then, I dropped her off at her home, right? Her little neighborhood where she feels comfortable. In the interview, she was talking about, I don't feel comfortable here. I don't like it here, right? Because she's been in her little neighborhood for 20 years. And so that's where her comfort is at, right? People don't bother her. So, so it was a very interesting night. I got home at 3:30, 4. Uh, had to had to feed the dogs, let them out, clean up after them. I showered and I went to sleep like at 4 something, 4:30, 5 something. I don't know, man, but woke up early, went to work because I'm committed. I don't call off. I'm not irresponsible. I'm not a knucklehead. I'm not a lazy ass. So so yeah, I still went to work and got the job done because I'm committed to doing it because that's just who I am. So thank you guys for watching. So there was like a lot of people last night in the chat last night, more than tonight, but I get it. I was at the hospital and Angela was right there and that was cool. It was cool seeing her right during the live. So that was fun. So, but challenging. Mishi, thank you for liking and subscribing. Mishi, appreciate you. Welcome to the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family. You are awesome. Cynthia Gamble, I'm praying for her. She needs help. Absolutely. Ella Devious, what is going on? Verda Simpson Lily, it was kind of comical when you took the bag of food from Angela because she was being fidgety. Well, she kept touching the damn, crumpling it, and it's loud, right? It's loud to you guys. It's loud during the video, and it's that kind of annoying to me. Like I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and you keep crumpling the damn. Stop, stop. Sometimes she's like a kid. not just her, but a lot of the people I interview, right? It's the mental illness, it's the drug, the withdrawals, so I get it, but she knows that I mean well. I wasn't mad at her, just we talked about this before the video. I'm like, hey, I told her put the bag down, and she, no, it's okay, I won't touch it. And she kept touching it during that, which was so I had grabbed it and put it away. So yeah, sometimes they revert to little kids. They go back to their childhood, and you have to be a parent. So yeah, Darlene, what is going on? How are you? Darlene on me. Mishi is all the way in Australia. Mishi, are you in? Okay, here's my my Australia cities. Okay, Melbourne, Perth, Sydney, Auckland. No, wait. I always say Auckland, but that's in New Zealand. What the heck? Stop. Tasmania, and I'm forgetting a couple. Adelaide. Yes, that's like a girl's name, isn't it? Adelaide. Hmm. Jennifer H. I really want her arm looked at. Yeah. Too bad that a real doctor didn't look at her arm last night in the hospital. Moonchild likes the chilies from Gallup, New Mexico. What is going on? Hello. Jerry Coral, what is happening? Thank you very much, Jerry. Welcome. So a lot of names are brand new. Can you guys please subscribe? Can you guys like the just like it? Like, do you like it? Like that? Angel, what is going on? Tweety, all the way from Canada. What is happening? Jennifer Moser, what is going on? Cheryl Culbertson, hello. Uh, Cheryl says I have the biggest heart. So I had an ex a long time ago. She said that I had a Grinch heart, right? If she was to open up my chest, there's like gonna be like a little tiny little Grinch heart in there, right? So obviously that's false. But yeah. Carrie Kibner, thank you very much for subbing. You are awesome. I appreciate you, Carrie. That's why she's my ex. One of my ex. Fly Girl. Fly Girl. You guys remember the show in Living Color, the Fly Girls, Jennifer Lopez? I remember that show. Thank you, Fly Girl, for subbing and liking. That's why they call you the Fly Girl. Alex Antuna, is that Rocio on the thumbnail? No, that's Buki. That's Buki. I don't know where Buki's at. She's like missing in action. If you guys have seen that face anywhere, just call the 911. I haven't seen her in like 2 years. God bless that young woman. She's missing in action. So yeah, I just put her on there like so create awareness. Lara O. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lara. Lara O, did you subscribe? Did you like? Do you like? Is Angela also your ex? Another knucklehead, right? And once in a while we get the knuckleheads in here, and then we just have to just throw them out because they're idiots, right? Tony, give the phone back to your mommy. Give the phone back to your mommy. Playtime is over. Go to bed before she gets the belt and spanks you, Tony. Jen Tastical, what is happening? Hello, how are you? Jamie Lincoln, hello, that's a cool name. Lincoln, land of Lincoln, Abe Lincoln, the greatest president ever, Abraham Lincoln, without a doubt. There's not the second is not even close. It'll be Washington. Hooking Good Creations, Hooking Good Creations by Tina. Thank you very much, Tina, for subscribing. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Jennifer H likes my empathy and my heart, my Grinch heart or my big heart. Because thank you very much, Jennifer H. You're awesome. Julie GB Art. I wonder if treatment for Angela would have been better at a clinic or urgent care. The ER doc may not have viewed what is going on as a life-threatening emergency. I have, so I wish I had the luxury of time you know, it's because you guys don't know where I was at, right? You guys don't know if that was the nearest place, right, to be seen. I think a lot of people forget that I have a life, I have a career, I have responsibilities, right? You guys don't know where I live, right? How far I have to drive. You guys don't know where I was at, right? How close she was to that hospital. So a lot of it is convenience. I make the assumption, right, that if I take her to a clinic, to a family practice, to a emergency clinic, all those people that have MD next to their names take the Hippocratic oath, right, regardless, right, and they're gonna care for the individual. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't get better care if you have the best insurance, no insurance. It doesn't matter if you're at family practice, you're a doctor for 20 years, emergency room. If you're a doctor with MD, you give the best care all the time to everybody, right? That's just my that's the way I think it should be, but obviously it's not. So, but anyways, MC, I speak too many facts. I'm very factual. Daniel Williams, hello, what is going on? Lee Ann King, what is going on? Cassandra Delia, liked and subscribed, sending love from Alaska. Are you in Juneau? Are you in Juneau? Juneau? Okay. Anchorage, Juneau. What is that one where the girl it was a teen where she got pregnant? Juneau, right? Did I say that already? Juneau, Anchorage. Yeah, I think I did say Juneau. Damn, I'm missing the city. But anyways, Fairbanks. Yes, that's what I was thinking about. Fairbanks, that one. Yes. Jenny F, what is going on? Hello. Thank you for coming. All my super fans. Jenny F, Christina C, Daniel Williams. I'm missing a few. Laura O is all the way in Saskatoon, what? Saskatchewan, Canada. Damn. Are those like native names or something? Or words, I mean? Interesting. Very cool. I've heard of Saskatchewan. Is that the province? And Saskatoon is the town or city. Very cool. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for subscribing all the way from Canada. Appreciate you. Regina Gwynn, hello. Mike Ram, my cousin, is a registered nurse and said a lot of these doctors don't know what they're doing. I get it. And doctors are human, just like I'm human, you're human. We all make mistakes. We're biased, but it's just messed up, man. It's just sad. When will I see you again? Doo 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 doo. I saw Angela today. As a matter of fact, I saw Migs today. Me and Migs had tacos today. So you guys are gonna see that video tomorrow morning. I talked to Angela today because I want to see her legs. So you guys will see that video tomorrow. Okay. So stay tuned. You guys will hear from her live and direct, not live, but direct from her. So Chick Eastwater, have you thought about setting up a little GoFundMe? I've never set up a GoFundMe ever in my life. I wouldn't set up a GoFundMe because I don't want to manage other people's money. It's really hard to manage other people's money, right? I don't want to do that. So, and then if we did set up a GoFundMe, what's that for, right? Well, like what, I'm not going to give her $100, $500. Here's $1,000. What do go do? So Angela is not in the right frame of mind to be giving large amounts of money. Like she'd get, they'd probably kill her. They would unalive her for if I gave her a substantial amount of money, right? Um, so yeah, we'll we I've given her clothes. The Lost of Phoenix family clothes. She loves makeup. She loves makeup, right? So lipstick, makeup. She likes little tube tops. So we've done that, given her clothes, given her food, given her water, and so yeah, the basics. She doesn't ask for a lot, so she's very simple. Trisha Ellis, how are you doing with the braces? These damn things should have been off like 6 months ago, but I think my dentist it went to the same school as the emergency room doctor. Kind of like knuckleheads, airheads, not really with it, you know. So God bless them, man. Cayman, the gem. What is going on? Hello, thank you very much. I like my shirt. I think I got this for Christmas or something. I can't remember who. I don't know if my mom gave it to me, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Melinda Jane Lakowski. What is happening, Melinda? Thank you for coming in all the way from Canada. Appreciate you. Alondra Cortez. What is going happening? Ariana Rodriguez. They replaced a few of my metal brackets today. I'm still mad about it. Oh man, that sucks, Ariana. What happened to your bracket? So the last time I busted brackets was like last year, maybe 2 years ago. Maybe last year. I was eating cereal. What's the one that has all kind of little crunchy things in it, right? Like a bunch nuts and this and that, corn flakes and all that, right? I forgot the name of it, but I was eating it and boom, two brackets busted because the cereal. So I'm like, damn, I haven't ate that cereal since, right? So it should be coming off soon. Lynn Haley, all the way in Memphis, Tennessee. Awesome. Welcome. Appreciate you. Alondra Cortez lives in Phoenix. Cool. Me too. Dan Williams, I laughed when you asked Angela about the chocolate shake. I said, Angela, when's the last time you had a chocolate shake? And she thought about it. She's like, just now. I had a chocolate shake just now. Besides tonight, Angela, when did you have a chocolate shake? So she's very childlike, kind of like gullible, silly, right? So, woo. Honey Bunches of Oats. Yes, that's the one. I bought that cereal and it busted two brackets. Damn, Honey Bunches of Oats. Angela is super funny. She really is. Cynthia Gamble, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some rest, Cynthia. Make sure you brush the tooth. GT says, "Hey, Art at Still University. What? Free dance club for anyone? Awesome. Thank you. How old is Angela? She's 50 years old. Actually, she's not 50 years old. She's gonna be 50 years old on December 31st of this year. So she's 49. Angela is 2 weeks older than me. Damn. Coyote Pie. Thank you, Coyote. Why did I say Coyote? Coyote Pie. uh, the Victorian Edge. I told my husband about you taking her paper bag. Yeah, she was like behind the scenes. I was like, oh my god, stop, Jesus, make her stop that crumpling. I don't like that, man. So I had told her before, like, hey, put that bag, get it off your lap, and put it down on the floorboard, right? No, it's okay. I won't touch it. She's touched during the whole freaking touching it. She can't stay still. That anxiety. I don't know what the hell it is, man. But Gooba, what is going on? How are you? Have a good night, Gooba. Hopefully you're doing great. I appreciate you checking in. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth, Gooba. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Maribel Torres, one of my loved ones is in the hospital. Maribel Torres, hopefully they get out soon. Feeling better. Angel, she probably has ADHD. I'm sure she has ADHD and she has a She has a million other things, poor thing. Lynn Haley art, your heart is like an angel. A Grinch angel, or what kind of angel we talking about? Because I had an ex girlfriend a long time ago. Okay, a long, long time ago when I was younger. She she literally told me, "I bet you if I was to open up your chest and look at your heart, I'm gonna see a little Grinch heart." She literally told me that. That's messed up. No soup for her. No more flowers for her. Ryan Gomi, I'm from the OKC. That's where The Outsiders were filmed. So the author of that book, S.E. Hinton, was a woman that lives. She still lives in Oklahoma City. So she created all those characters, from her imagination. But the city was used in that movie, right? A lot of the places are still that house, right? Was still there. All those houses, the park is still there. The water fountain is not there, and then they covered it up, but the park is still there, which is really cool. I want to go to OKC. I want to go for one reason to OKC, and that's to go look at. I want to do my outsider tour. The outsiders tour. But anyways, Essie Hinton was a woman. She changed her. She went from her. She didn't want to put her name like I don't know if her name is Stephanie, but let's say her name is Stephanie Hinton, right? She went to initials because she didn't. She thought she said if I put my name Stephanie, people are gonna read my book because I'm a woman. So which is not true. If your book is good, people are gonna read it. But again, God bless her. Tammy Z doesn't like pea-sized hearts. Got it. What's up, Tammy Z? Hello. Tammy Lynn. Lots of Tammys in here. She gets very nervous. Hopefully, she can get her left eye and arm worked on. Yep, absolutely. J. Alex, her publisher said people would take her more seriously if they thought a man wrote it. Yeah. GT Art, you ever thought about being a caseworker? You have the right personality for it. I am a caseworker. Just look at my channel. Look at all the I got a Carla case, I got the Miggs case, I got the Angela case, I got a Zion case, I got the Amber case. I got a lot of cases. I'm a case manager for Lost in Phoenix. So I have a full-time career, been there 16 years. I love it. I'm compensated really well. My benefits are excellent. I'm not going to leave until I retire, whenever I choose to. So yeah, that's that. Sharon Fike, all the way in the SIP. I've never heard of that ever. Mississippi. Are you from Biloxi, Mississippi? Because that's where no, Elvis is from Tupelo, Mississippi, right? The only reason I would ever go to Tupelo, Mississippi to see where Elvis was born, right? His little hometown. So yeah. Meridian, Mississippi. Cool. Suviana Larish, what is happening? Hello. Tita G, you are hilarious. I bet people that smack when they're eating drives you nuts. God bless you. I don't know if I can do it, but thank you, Tita. I appreciate you. Angel had a question. All the security in the video today, I thought they were there because of Angela. They were there because I was upset that I was recording. That's why they were there. They're afraid of all those Food City um, security guards were there because they were scared of a camera. So, how is Zion? I haven't seen her in a month, so hopefully she's still alive. Last time I saw Zion, she was in really, really bad condition. You know, something you guys need to realize: these folks are on death's door, like at any moment. You know, it's really sad, but Hopefully, I find her. If I don't find her soon, we know where she's at. Danny Parsons is Amber anything? Uh, Tube tops, lots of tube tops, and makeup. She was said blush, foundation, something about I forgot light tone or mid tone. I don't know what she said, but it's in the video. I'm gonna show. I talked to her today, so you guys will see it tomorrow. Okay, so yeah. Do I think they gave Angela bad news last night? No, I don't think so. I didn't get that the sense of that. Natalie LaRoe. I just started watching you and I love what you do. Lift my hat up to you. Good person you are. Arr. Natalie LaRoe, are you in Canada or where? Because that's like a Canadian. Are you in Louisiana? Uh, uh, I'm just out of curiosity because your name is definitely French, right? Of French origin background. Very cool. Thank you very much, Natalie. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share these videos with their friends, family, or community to create awareness. The whole purpose of this channel is prevention through awareness, right? So by these people sharing their story, so I'll say it, I said this 1,000 times, I'll say it one more time. I'm not here to save Angela. Only Angela can save Angela, right? I'm really trying to document her story, just like everybody else's, so people can see the pitfalls, the dangers of addiction, right? So if these videos can be seen by young people, maybe we can prevent the young people from trying substances and one day being on the streets, being interviewed by me. Those little kids, oh, you guys, some of you guys are gonna, that doesn't, that, I don't have to worry about that. My kids are good. Okay. Well, but it's gonna affect you when you get robbed by somebody that's battling addiction, right? They go in your house, they go in your vehicle, you get assaulted, you get menaced by somebody that's battling addiction. So it does impact you, even though you don't see it. It impacts you indirectly. So these are things that 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 we all have to be aware of because we might not have blues or drugs in your community, but even as a human, right, with compassion for your fellow man, this topic should really be uh, of concern to you. Little Mick, I've seen Angela on the street since I was in elementary school, and now I'm 31. Yep, she's been out there for at least 20 years. Can you imagine that? Damn, at least 20. It could be longer. Natalie LaRoe, we need more like you in life. Thank you, Natalie. So I'm trying to so again, so this channel does a lot of cool things. I'm gonna show you some. Let me show you some who says that. Kids, let me show you something. Who says that? So this is my email. Okay. That's my email. And people message me all every day. Our family is desperately searching for my niece, Lizette Flores. Here, she gives me a little poster, and I'm gonna post this on my social media. 26 years old, last seen June 4th. Total strangers reach out to me and say, "Hey, can you help me look for my daughter, my niece, my uncle, my father, my this? I'm in the state of Washington. I haven't seen my mom in 10 years. I know you're out there in the streets of Phoenix. Can you help me look for her? Or if you see her, can you let me know?" You know how many hundreds of messages like that I've received in the past 4 years? Guess. Okay. So it's not just interviewing the people like Angela, taking Angela to the hospital, giving them food, letting them know they all have my card with my number on it. How many homeless people do you give your personal number to? Right. So they've actually called me. I've had people call me from jail. Right? I've had people call me from sober living homes. I've had people reach out to me from. I just had Antoine and reach out to me. I'm gonna interview him this weekend. I've interviewed him twice, like 2 years ago, last year. He's clean now. He's been clean for a year. So I'm gonna get his story how he got clean. So it's just it's a great it's a passion project, right? It serves the community. It's good to have this, right? I get notified by parents, hey, I'm a single mom, I have 3 boys, they're at that age. I'm working 2 jobs, right? Because in this economy you have to work 2 3 jobs now to be able to afford a milk and rent and all that crap, right? Yeah. So there's no father in the home, so I'm scared that my boys will end up going that route because blues are very prevalent in my neighborhood. So I have them sit down and watch these videos so they can see the consequences of poor decisions, right? Trying to be cool, hang out with your friends and all that, there's nothing cool about being out here. So um, uh, these videos serve have a purpose. And some people, there's a small faction of people that don't see the purpose. They see BS, right? Oh, you're exploiting, you're this or that, and they're entitled to their opinion, right? But when I personally, right, take somebody to the hospital and I stay outside waiting for them till 2:30 in the morning, when I have to go to work at 6 in the morning the next day, that just shows my commitment and my ability to hold firm and do what I say I'm going to do, and just try to impact uh, the community in a positive way, right? Um, so yeah. Lil Mick, the city of Phoenix has tons of programs for low income households. Are awesome. I'm sure they do. Kathy Sohn. Angela might have not let the doctors work on anything but her leg. She looked really scared to me. I felt so bad for her. That's true, but that's a possibility. I personally think the doctors just didn't. Uh, why not keep her? If they're treating her leg, why not keep her overnight to assess her, right? To feed her, to let her get some rest, right? They just kind of kicked her out like a damn dog. But that's just my interpretation. What do I know? I was there. Aveen Baby, hello. I'm doing super good. Chris Kansas City, what's going on? Hello. She has to consent to stay. You okay? How many exclamation marks? Are you sure she didn't? Because you were there? She told you she didn't consent? Victorian Edge? Zara Israel, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Did they clean the wounds? I'll defer to some of the experts, some of the people that were there last night. We have a bunch of them here. They know, right? Were you in there? I was in the hospital. Where were you at last night? Bunch of goofies. Linda Singh, hello. How are you? Lots of YouTube doctors on here. Yeah, lots of YouTube doctors and very strong opinions, right? Assumptions, opinions, doctors, bunch of experts pop out of the Jesus. Where is Martin's wife? I have no idea. Last I heard, she was locked up. L, I've asked 10 questions to you and haven't received an answer. I'm sorry, L. Have a good night. So you see all these questions, gang. If I'm not ignoring your question. I just a bunch of messages on here. Okay, so if I don't read your message. Don't get butthurt. Don't start crying. Don't start big old letters. I don't got time for that. There's tons of messages on here, man. I have no. My tolerance level is like this much with all this stuff, dude. So look. Think about it. Okay. I work, right? 8 hours a day, right? Every day, right? I got 5 dogs, right? I'm a case manager for Lost in Phoenix, right? So last night I was on case, I was managing case number Angela, right? From 6 p.m. until 2:30 a.m., right? I didn't get home until like 4. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:35, whatever, you know? So you think I'm gonna deal with your guys' nonsense? Nah, or just any nonsense at all, just like that guy, those two guys last night that approached the camera and were complaining. Like, so nah, you guys have to give me grace and give me understanding. And I think for the most part, I know what I'm talking about because I was there. Thank you for your opinion. But and it's good to have discussion, right? It's good to have discussion, but declarative statements and you guys kind of like trying to bully me to like force me to answer your questions that I'm not seeing because there's like a million questions. Come on, man. Come on. Nancy Corrales, I love how you're so patient with addicts and zero tolerance everywhere else. So with addicts, I'm patient with them because they're battling addiction, mental illness, homelessness. They haven't showered in months, days, weeks. What's your guys' excuse? If you're being a knucklehead on here, you want me to give you grace and understanding? Like, what's your excuse? So just hey, just be respectful. You're coming into my house, right? You're coming in here. I'm trying to get along with you guys, and I think a lot of you guys are new, right? And you guys don't know the purpose of the channel. You guys want to start. It's kind of like the guys last night, just come in here and uh, be bothersome, basically, right? And that's not cool. So yeah, if this is not your tea, yeah, go again. There's Sesame Street, right, on YouTube or whatever. God bless you. Let me know if you need assistance to get you on over there. Here's one right here. K, you have a good night. Go like this. Here's some balloons for you, K. K-A-E. I hate when I think it has to reset. There you go. So today I had tacos with Migs. And it was really cool just sitting. We just had a conversation. We were just talking and enjoying our tacos. And he likes a lot of lemon on his tacos, like a lot of lemon. I was like, damn, dude, it's like lemonade with tacos. Love it. Maria Garza, thank you. I appreciate you. Chris liked my Spanish speaking production protection of Angela. I wasn't really protecting her because the dude, I was just, well, like last night, the dude like asking me what I'm doing. Why are you recording me? He said, like, man, I was being nice because I was on camera, but I really wanted like, what do you mean? What am I doing? Dude, I'm a grown ass man. Like, what do you mean? What am I doing? It's none of your business what I told him. It's none of your business what I'm doing. you know well, it is my business because you recorded me. I'm like, dude, you got in the picture. I'm not recording you. No, I don't know who you are. I have no interest in recording you. You walked up to her. So gosh, like that dude wanted to have an argument, like some of you guys want to have an argument. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, my factuals. So yeah, it was a crazy night. But I'm glad that Angela trusts me to go see to take her to the doctor, building rapport, building a relationship with her, and next time she needs to go. Maybe she'll let me take her to a clinic. Maybe she'll let me take her to family practice. Maybe next time, right? Maybe I can, convince her to go, right? So Jay Alex says, I think she will let me. I think she'll let me take her to go get food, wherever, because again, building that relationship of trust and respect and whatnot, right? So she's very respectful to me, which I appreciate, right? Because a lot of people out there in the streets, like, they don't give a flying F to what you're saying, they don't care, right? They're kind of rude to some people. I've had like a lot of rude people that are addicts and homeless, right? But again, I try to give them grace and understanding because they're mentally ill, they're battling addiction, they're pissed off because of withdrawals, all that. You know, it's like that dude last night, right? He's not homeless. He's not battling addiction. At least I don't think. He's just battling knuckleheadedness, right? So I had to kind of let him know that, hey, dude, you're being an idiot right now, man. Just get away from me. So that's sometimes the best thing is just get away, right? If I'm in person with somebody and we're not getting along, the best thing is just get away from each other because we're just conflicting, right? Because if you just stay close, too close, there's gonna be issues. So same thing with here. Like if people don't like my face, the way I talk, what I say, my attitude, my this, just there's 100 million channels out there, right? So please be understanding, just like I'm understanding with the people that I interview, right? So grace, compassion, understanding go a long way. So that's a good way to help. SC Jaws, did they do blood work on her? Absolutely not. I know that for a fact. They didn't do any blood work on her. None. That's what I'm saying. Like the right thing to do was to keep her there overnight, in spite of what a couple experts that were there. Oh, maybe she refused. She told me she didn't refuse. I'm gonna go off of what Angela says instead of anonymous posters on here, right? But she told me she didn't, right? I believe her because that's just after building a rapport. I'm honest with her and she's honest with me. So I know they didn't draw her blood, right? Don't you think they'd want to do a biopsy on this damn thing? Don't you think they'd want to do a biopsy in her eye to see what the hell that is? If that's cancerous, if that's a tumor, malignant, no, they just asked her. So this is very disappointing. It's very disappointing. I don't know if the doctor's in here, the doctor from last night is in here, or some of you guys work for St. Joseph's Hospital. Some of you guys might be the Food City security that were there. But so and it hits close to home, but for you guys, but Regina Gwynn, his name was Chad, right? He was in the Navy, in the military. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he was. I haven't seen him since. I had never seen him since. I haven't seen him. Had never seen him before. Haven't seen him since then. But he was walking. He was walking. He was barefoot. He was in socks, not barefoot, but where it had socks on. I'm like, dude, I got shoes, man. Let me give you some shoes. And they didn't fit him perfectly, but it's better than walking them. I think they were too big, like half a size too big. But he was going through. I think he was going through withdrawals. He looked very sick. I think he was going through withdrawals. Just not a good attitude. Not very pleasant. Not very receptive to what I was saying. Couldn't formulate his thoughts and yeah. So hopefully he's good wherever he's at. But Chad has to help Chad. Prayers for Chad. Worried if Angela has sepsis, it could kill her. They honestly, well, it's documented she was there. It's documented they didn't do shit. So if she was to pass away in the next few days, next week, be like, hey, that's a possible lawsuit, right? That the Lawson Phoenix family can go file, right? And um, so That's why insurance is so high because that's why insurance is so high because of the litigation, malpractice, unfortunately. Tasha Smith, Monique. Um, I'm sorry. I was looking at messages. I'm sorry. I get so many notifications, so many notice, so many. I think I have like I get I don't know. After I get lots and lots of messages, so people will send me emails. What was I gonna say? I had a thought in my head. Gosh darn it! What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I was about to tell you guys something important. Gabriel Avila. Last time you heard of Gabriel and Jimena, 2 years ago. Oh, I was gonna tell all you new people because there's a lot of new people in here. I only have one channel. One channel. It's called Lost in Phoenix. Okay. My name is Art Castro. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I have no other channels. There's hundreds. There I don't say hundreds. There's a lot of other channels, right? My channel is gonna be 4 years old this November. So I've been doing this for a while, but so I get confused with other channels. So when you guys ask me for this person or this person, please, for the love of God, please make sure that at the video that you're talking about, on top it says Lost in Phoenix. If it doesn't say Lost in Phoenix, that's not me. Go ask that person, please, please, please. Tita G. Sometimes I hear Art talk about a Carlos. Carlos, yes. His name is Carlos, but I think in the video it says Joker. Dude is like 18. He looks little. He looks like he's 15 years old. But he says he's in treatment, or that's what he said like 3 months ago. So go check it out. Joker. Joker is a baby. Itati Uchiya. Is that how am I pronouncing it right? Itati. What about if you guys buy it and send it to Angela? What are you guys talking about? Bodie Hernandez, can you report to your state mental health representative how Angela was treated? This is how I'm reporting it right here. This is how thousands and thousands of people are going to see this report right here. If you guys want to take it further and send it to a legislator, to a mayor, to the board of health, to the hospital, to supervisors, please, you guys can do that. Forward it to them, right? I'm very limited on time and what I can do because I'm such a busy dude, right? And I'm not saying that to brag or seem like important because I'm not. I'm just a humble dude. But yeah, time for me, my 24 hours in a day go like that, you know, and I don't have time to do a lot of things. I wish I could do like more stuff. I just can't. I have a full time job that have to answer to, a full time job. YouTube on my list of priorities, right? If I was to write a list, 10 things, YouTube isn't a top priority, right? But I like doing it because, oh my God, it's a passion project, right? I'm passionate about it. And I'm pretty good at it, right? Like I have the personality, the perfect personality to go out there and not be phased by what I see, what I hear, the stories, the sadness, the death. Um, but all in an effort to make an impact to save one life, right? In 4 years, if this channel has saved one life, hey, you know, what did that movie? Anytime you hear a bell, an angel gets his wings. I'm just trying to earn my wings. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm trying to give you guys context of what I do, why I do it, so you guys can put the pieces together. Okay, there's a lot of new people in here. The people have been with me for there's people in here have been with me for like 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and they kind of already know. But a bunch of you guys are new, and I appreciate your newness. I appreciate you joining the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family. Welcome. We accept you with open arms, with your flaws and your shortcomings. Just realize that I'm full of flaws, shortcomings. Don't expect perfection. Don't expect a big heart. Don't expect a saint. Because I'm really not. I'm just a regular dude trying to live life and trying to create awareness, try to help one person out there. So I think I'm doing an okay job. So my wings are sprouting, I think. Haiti Sanchez, how can you contribute to Shorty's blessing bags effort? A good question. Thank you very much for asking. Her, what you call it? Hold on, let me try to give it to you. Hold on. Does anybody remember any of my mods? Shorty Girl Inc. on Snapchat. Shorty Girl Inc. Shorty, Shorty. Let me see if I find it. Hold on. Bear with me. Sorry. I'm gonna find it right here. Hold on. Me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. Oh, shoot, hold on. So this is hold on. So that's her, what you call it right there. Right there. Shorty Girl Inc. Yeah, on Snap on Cash App. Shorty Girl Inc. If you guys can send her $1, $2 to help out, you know, each bag is I can't remember what she said, how much, $22 in each bag. So when you guys can help, that's you guys' way of contributing and helping the community. You guys always ask me, how can I help Angela? Um, my Cash App to help like Angela, or like somebody specific, want to buy them a meal. This is my Cash App. I'll show you my Cash App. uh Somebody said, hey, how can I buy her makeup? If you go to my about tab, there's a UPS box number there. You could send her makeup or clothes or whatever, send it there. Some people say, "Hey, I don't want to pay the shipping fee. Can I just send you money and you go get her, lipstick or whatever?" I'm like, "All right, cool." I know nothing about lipstick, other than it makes a mess on my lips. Damn, can I even say that? But but I know nothing about lipstick. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick whatever. We both know that is strong. Who sings that song? But it's much too strong to let it go. I heard that song today, so it's like stuck in my head. So, anyways, gang, I've been talking for an hour and 15 minutes. I'll be shutting down pretty soon because I'm tired. Let me see. Try to answer couple more questions. Ashley, uh, I know for a fact there is a lipstick called Wet and Wild. I was confusing it with Wet and Juicy, but that's something else. That's something totally entirely different. But Wet and Wild is the lipstick thing, right? That's the brand. Wet and Juicy I was just confused. I'm sorry. I was in La La Land, right? Oh shoot. You guys are bad. You guys are terrible. Alley Cat, what is happening? Amy Patalano, hello. Apply it generously. Don't be shy, ladies. When you guys are applying lipstick, don't be shy. Apply it generously, right? You want those suckers to stick out like bloop. You want to be noticed out there, right? So Dawn developers, how is life quality, the quality of life in Phoenix? Do you advise someone? Do I recommend people come on vacation? Oh hell no! Don't move to Phoenix. Don't come for vacation. It's full here. All these people you guys see, they're everywhere. It's 150 degrees. The rent is like $4,000 a month. A gallon of milk is like $6. A gallon of gas is like $7. Don't come here, right? Just don't come. Go skip it and go to New Mexico, go to Colorado, go to Washington, especially if you're from California. Arizona's full, please. Especially if your name is developers. Yeah, we don't want you developing anything over here no more. Please. Billy Paul sings Me and Mrs. Karen Casalaspro. I always pronounce your name wrong. Karen C, what is happening? What's going on? Araceli, what is happening? How are you? What's going on? Bodie Hernandez is at capacity in Colorado. Julie Johnson, Julie, did you subscribe to my channel? So one thing I'm gonna recommend to YouTube when they send me a survey, right? They send me a survey like I don't know once a quarter. We want your feedback. I'm gonna say, can you let me know when I see people in the chat, like we're chatting? Can you tell me if they're subscribed or not, right? That would be helpful, right? So I can kind of pick on you if you're not subscribed. So you're here in the chat, right? I've been here for an hour and 18 minutes. Some of you guys have been here for the whole 8 hour and 18 minutes. You're gonna ask a question, but you're not subscribed to the channel. Come on, man. So yeah, that's gonna be my feedback to these folks. Mishi is expensive over there. Yes, very expensive. Too expensive. Don't move here. Ryan Gomi, I've been subscribed for 3 years. That's awesome, Ryan. That. It's because you have a really cool way of spelling your name, Ryan, with the I. I've never seen that. That's really cool. Great job. Regina Gwynn, North Carolina is nice. You heard it from Regina Gwynn. Moved Go develop or move to North Carolina. They accept with open arms. Jenny F says New York is full. Don't move. Jenny, what's up with your pugs? I haven't seen them in a long time. Jessica Mora, all the way in Utah. Are you in Moab? Are you in SLC? Are you in? I think those are the only two cities. Salt Lake. Yeah. Chris Kansas City. YouTube unsubscribed me 3 times in a year. YouTube. What are they, like a $20 billion industry company every year, right? The amount of glitches they have is like it's kind of disappointing, right? I think they went to the same school that the ER doctor from last night, right? Just just disappointing. Rebecca Ramirez, hello from Fresno, Fresno Bulldogs. What is happening, Rebecca? Thank you for checking in all the way from California. Marilu Madrid made me laugh when Angela was gonna light her cigarette. I'm like, Angela, me and you are homies, we're buddies. I'm your emergency contact. I'll take you this, I'll bring you food. Just don't light that cigarette in here. Can you just. And she listened. But don't like that. Here you go. Hold on. In a little bit, you'll be out there and Mother Nature and just smoke all you want. But don't smoke in here, man. I don't smoke. How you gonna smoke in here? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shoot. Ashley, I missed the update, but the way you're referring to the ER doc sounds like not a great outcome, right? Yeah, not the best outcome. Not I had no doubt that the doctors would like take care of her, like I wasn't even doubting it for a second. I'm like, oh cool, she's been in there for hours, right? And they they didn't. She was in there waiting basically, so kind of a little sad, but where can I find your UPS address? You guys ready for my UPS address? Hold on, let me show you something. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Okay, hold on. Me and Mrs. Jones. All right, I'm gonna give it to you guys right now. Hold on. Bear with me for 1 second, folks. Art Castro, 2632 South 83rd Avenue, Suite 100-240. That's a suite, SUITE, not sweet like wet and juicy. So don't get it confused. Phoenix, Arizona, 85043. Again, Art Castro, 2632 South 83rd Avenue, Suite 100-240. Phoenix, Arizona, 85043. Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you. Christina is on it. Boom. Right there. I'm gonna pin that sucker. I'm gonna pin it. 1970s Sierra art, great work on and off the camera. Can you guys go to another hospital down the road? Yeah, when does my if this was like my full-time job, like man, I would get so much stuff done. Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Time is very finite for me, right? It's very there's not enough time in the day. 24 hours is not enough for me to do all the things that I need to do, right? There's things that I have to do. Tomorrow I have to get so just like today, I woke up at 6 because I have to work, right? I have to have a job, I have a career, right? I'm a licensed professional and I have to get up. I have a team of individuals that are depending on me to help get through the day at work. And in spite of only having 2 hours of sleep, boom, all right, let's get it done, right? So um if I had more time, I'd be able to do that. Okay, I have a couple hours. Let's go to this family clinic. Let's go to this this other hospital emergency room. Let's go to this other, what are they called? The little urgent care. Let's go to this urgent care, right? So I don't have time for that though. I just don't. I don't have time to even research some of this stuff because, right now it's 10:13. I gotta get off of here and go upload 2 videos for tomorrow for you guys to see. Migs tacos, me Migs tacos that today. You guys see that tomorrow morning, and then Angela. I talked to Angela today, and I want to check out how are you feeling, and you guys will see that tomorrow. So yeah, that's my story. Sticking to it. And Edina Sanchez, good evening. Hello, how are you? Amber Malloy, what is happening? Chick Eastwater, maybe call. When do I call, Chick? At what time? When do I have time to call? Let me know. Kitten, managing someone's medical case is a full-time job. I'm chronically ill and can hardly manage it myself. Kitten, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that your medical case, uh, that your illness gets better. Okay, for you. Okay, it's really sad to hear that you're chronically ill. Gosh, man. I'm healthy, but I take it for granted, and I need to start, making sure I work out and eat better because I want to be healthy for a long, long time. I'm drinking water, so yeah. Please get better, feel better, kitten. I appreciate you. When I grabbed the bag, she said, "You can keep it." I don't want to keep your burger, man. You bid the damn thing. I'm gonna give it to Jessica. I'm like, no, I just want to get out of your hands because you're crumpling it. Because she was giving me anxiety. Stephanie Gaitan, where is Buka? I have no idea. That's a great question. That's why I put her picture on there. I haven't seen her in like a year. But if you find her, Stephanie, Lene Lemonade. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a loyal viewer. Make sure you're a loyal subscriber, a loyal liker, and not liquor, liker. And you have a good night, Lene. Make sure you brush your tooth. Have a good night. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow. Kim H, you have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out. Wait, did you just come in? Or are you saying good evening like bye? Sometimes I get confused. Are you saying good evening like hello? Or good evening like bye, good evening? Brendan, that was hilarious when you took her bag away. In my mind, I was like, stop it! Stop! My brain, I was like, "Ugh." I was froze. I was like this when she just kept crumpling the damn thing. I was like, oh God, oh Jesus. It's like you know what I get, gives me anxiety. Like so back in the days, young people, there used to be chalkboards, right? And nails on a chalkboard. I just get this sensation of ugh, this or like when people are barefoot and they're like walking and dragging their feet on concrete or asphalt or the ground. Oh my God, that's like, ugh. So that's what that when she was crumpling I was like, she's giving me anxiety. Stop. No, like I would my kids when they're little. So I'm super tired, but you guys got me all hyped up. Randy Hernandez, all the way in Cherokee, North Carolina. What is happening? Hello. Hello Kitty be Hello Kitty 81. What is happening? Hello Kitty. What's for dinner? I had tacos. I had 3 tacos with Migs at 6 p.m. and then that's it. He had 4 tacos and a lot of lemon juice on each damn taco. Like, dude, you're gonna have tacos with your lemonade? Yeah, pet peeve. That. Eso. Brendan B. I can tell Brendan B is brand new. Thank you, Brendan, for being brand new. Welcome to the Lost in Phoenix family. Make sure you subscribe. Brush your tooth. I don't get it. Don't you mean brush your teeth? So some of the people I interview, they got one tooth, and then your toothbrush is toothbrush, is not teeth brush. Get it? AZ Nature Chick, what is happening? Hola. Awesome, Brandon. Thank you for being new. Welcome to Lost and Phoenix family. Appreciate all you lovely people. So I'm gonna call it a night. It's 1 hour, 30 minutes. I've been hanging out with all you lovely people. Make sure you guys subscribe, like it. Tomorrow you're gonna see Angela. Tomorrow you're gonna see Migs. Um, UPS box is right there. My Snap, my Cash App is Lost in Phoenix. That's also my Snapchat, Lost in Phoenix. Uh, so my email is lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. Lostinphoenixyt@gmail.com. If you ever want to send me some tacos, okay? So I love tacos. I was a little disappointed because I was so busy yesterday. Guess what? I didn't eat on Tuesday. I didn't eat tacos. So, but today I made up for it because I had tacos today. So, love it. You guys all have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you guys brush the tooth. I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. I'm gonna give you guys some. Is it like this? Some rain. I'm gonna give you guys some of this, some '80s action right here, and I'm gonna give you guys some. This one called Walter Mercado. I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of amor. Okay, you guys have a good night. Get some rest. Bye. See you tomorrow.